Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you so much. If this is your first time here, the name of my channel is From a Ray Ray to a Henry. Who am I? Well, I'm Unc L. You call me Unc for short. Why? Because I'm old as hell and I'm somebody's uncle. Rest in peace, Pops, as usual. With that said, you saw the title. You know what it is. Oh my God. Begun the Bop Wars have. Oh, Lord have mercy. The soft guy, the shroud of the soft guys has risen. That's crazy. That is so crazy. That is so crazy that all these dudes was doing was literally trolling, making fun of you, saying nanny, nanny, boo, boo. And these chicks are out here fish grease hot. They are hotter than bacon grease. I'm telling you, they out here, they steaming. Lord have mercy. So I'm not even finna keep jawing. Let's get into the clips so we can laugh, because I've been laughing all week. Let's do this.
Listen, y'all. If she wanted to, she would.
I'm a stay-at-home husband to my wife. She's a truck driver. She got home from her 12-hour shift, and I told her I wanted some steak. I don't like to cook, so I just wait for her to come home. And look at her. She made me 2 beautiful pieces of steak. I walk over to the couch and just lay there with my blanket and wait for the food to be delivered to me. The food looks good, but it's missing something. So I told her I wanted a soda, and she couldn't find it. So I had to keep reminding her that it's in the pantry. How silly
If she
is
wanted
she?
to, she
So
would.
then I go grab it from her, and then, I go ahead and start watching my favorite YouTuber, Zamely. If you guys want to see more, just follow.
Listen, man, if she really wanted to, she would. If she wanted to, she would. You don't gotta settle for that ancient mindset, bro. The ancient mindset of, oh, I'm a man, I have to work hard and provide. No, it's 2024. You could really live a soft life if you wanted to. You just have to up your standards just a little bit. Upgrade your standards. What Beyonce say? Let me upgrade you. If a woman's not trying to upgrade me by coming into my life and upgrading me so I can live in my soft guy era, she's cooked. I'm not talking to her.
Message.
Move around. Let me upgrade you. Upgrade. Let me upgrade. I need that Beyonce. Come upgrade me.
The ridiculousness of that clip for me is, for one, I don't feel like a real man. Excuse me, I hate that. A solid masculine man is gonna necessarily ask his woman to get off work and do this and that, this and that, because he just said she had been working hard for 12 hours. That's a hard worker. On the flip side of that, ladies, you got a man that worked 12 hours slaving to make sure you live a more comfortable life, and then you expect him to get off work and cook and help you with this and that. He can now. He should do his part. He should definitely do his part. But if his job is physically more taxing than yours, you got to cut him some slack. You understand? If you're sitting in air conditioning all day and he's climbing up in attics or climbing under cars or welding or whatever, you might have to cut him some slack. You ladies don't understand how physically demanding and grueling manual labor like that can be. It's hard on your body. Trust me, it is very hard on your body. Let's continue.
So I can live soft. Why would I want to be out here getting my hands dirty? I'm done with that. But yet, y'all still trying to settle. Stop settling. I'm telling you, you can find you one. These women will take care of you.
Saying drizzle, drizzle, like sprinkle, sprinkle. It's a new generation of men, so are so feminine. Drizzle, drizzle. I thought they were talking about Drake. It doesn't stick as good as sprinkle, sprinkle.
Oh, yes, they do.
For those of y'all that don't know, this is Shira7. She is the creator of the sprinkle, sprinkle movement. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It doesn't seem like she likes the drizzle, drizzle. I wonder if it's because it sounds kind of ridiculous when you really examine it. Kinda. But it's a direct troll of sprinkle, sprinkle. So if drizzle, drizzle sounds a tad bit ridiculous, how do you think sprinkle, sprinkle sounds? Either way, it doesn't matter, because it's soft guys are rising, baby. Drizzle, drizzle. Let's continue.
Sound like they're actually drooling. Okay. Sound like you drooling.
She said it sounds like we're drooling. Shira can't even talk right. She got to do the sprinkle. She got the little stuff in her mouth or her face or whatever. I think it's Botox. I don't know what it is, but fellas, it is wartime. Drizzle versus Sprinkle. We're getting this rolling. The thing is, if you was in my live, I said I was going to start trolling Shira. But it looks like it already has reached her, and the trolling will start tomorrow. This is crazy. You gotta love it, man. It's about that time, fellas. We doing it. We doing it big. Drizzle. Yeah, it got a little ring to it. Drizzle. Y'all, so if y'all remember the girl I stitched from yesterday, I got her so furious. Y'all, check this out. When I tell y'all, I've been cooking them for a week straight, and they keep falling for the trap. They just keep falling for the trap every time.
Before this lady even speaks, I've seen this once or twice. Ladies, y'all don't understand. Y'all are y'all worst enemies. The main problem y'all have is y'all don't know when to shut up. Y'all don't know when to shut up. And what do I mean by that? I ain't telling you, oh, you think you can tell me? No. Sometimes when you speak too much, you give your adversaries, or who you consider an adversary, too much information. If you're trying to come up against someone in any type of competition, the less information they have, the more advantageous your side will be. Kevin Samuels blew up. Why? Because a bunch of chicks got on social media complaining about Kevin Samuels, and that pushed him into the zeitgeist. Passport Bros blew up. Why? Because a bunch of chicks got on social media complaining about dudes catching flights. Blew it up.
He ain't lying.
Are you seeing a pattern with this soft guy era? But hey, what do I know? I mean, I'm just a man. Drizzle. Let's continue.
There's no way that a woman should feel obligated to stay with a man who cannot provide for himself, meaning pay his own bills, pay his rent, have money to go eat, have money for groceries. Don't have your hand out asking a woman what they can do for you. If you're consistently like that, if you are a bum of a man, no woman is obligated to stay. In the same way that as a man, you're not obligated to stay with no broke woman. If she can't take care of herself, baby, I'm not here. I'm not Captain Save-A-Ho. Stop lying in your fucking videos. Something is wrong with you up here. Like, you literally are sick. You literally lie. You lie on people's videos just to get a rise out of men, just to get clicks and views and fucking some extra coins from TikTok. Like, something is wrong with you. And you sit on this fucking app talking about women, and at the end of the day, you're the fucking problem. I've watched your videos. You think you should sit at home and a woman should take care of you because you're what? You're clearly not smart. Why should we take care of you for what? What do we gain from that? Why would we be with you when you can't even take care of yourself? You're a bum.
Oh my goodness, bro. I got her out of her drawers. I got her so hot, bro. She hot, bro. She is she hot, bro. I need a fire extinguisher. She's mad, bro. Listen. This is her third video that she made about me today. She thinks the trolling videos are real. I'm not smart though. But you falling for it. Goofy.
She honestly couldn't see it was trolling. You see how emotional that response was? See how she kept amping herself up? The more she thought about what he was saying, the more she amped herself up. It is a joke. He literally is just nanny boo boo. Look what I can do. You know what I mean? It's really just like your big brother, your older sibling, or your younger sibling just sitting there poking you. And then your mom says, stop touching me. And then he does just like this, a half an inch from your face. Oh, what? I'm not touching you. That's what he's doing. And y'all are going for it. Oh my God, it's so hilarious. Drizzle. Let's continue. And she also commented about how much time he spends on the internet stirring up this and stirring up that. She had time to make 3 videos in one day. Who got time? Come on now. Stop it. Let's continue. Drizzle.
When I tell y'all, I've been cooking them for a week straight, and they keep falling for the trap. They just keep falling for the trap every time.
A lot of y'all dudes need to stop trying to play it off and just admit it. Like, a lot of y'all dudes really do want a man. Because I be seeing, like, dudes getting online talk about how they in they soft boy era and they want to be taken care of.
So we're gay now. Interesting. Seems like there was a guy. What was that guy's name? It's slipping my mind. What did he say about women who speak like...
If you use shame as a tactic to get your way, you may be low value. If you're often insulting to get your way or to shut people up or shut people down, you may be low value. You notice the next one? The incessant need to be right. So often you'll have women call in here who they become so angry, they don't even know why they're angry anymore. And all these are signs that the world sees and says that woman is of lower value. What use is an angry woman to the world? Look in the Bible. Better to live on the corner of a roof than deal with a scornful woman. Low value women win the argument and lose men.
That boy is good. And they want dates and they want flowers. Like, why as a man do you want somebody to spoil you? Like, as a man, it should make you feel good to provide, to do for your woman.
We do feel good when we do for our woman. What we don't feel good about doing is providing for some chick we just met 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Y'all act like y'all don't, on the third date or the first date, y'all ain't talking about what we need to pay. We need to pay this, we need to pay that. It's giving broke when you ask someone for money on the first date. It's giving, I need to get a job. I'm just saying. It's tiresome is what it is. But hey, you ladies brought this on yourselves. Drizzle. Let's continue.
Like, what do y'all be doing out here? Like, y'all really be crying because y'all don't get the same stuff that women get. Like, y'all not women. Y'all are men. Like, what is y'all doing? Y'all just be too sassy. Like, y'all be wanting to, y'all be getting clear coats on y'all nails, clear coats on your toes. Like, what is y'all doing? I remember.
Yeah, just to chime in on that, I agree with her on that. You know what I'm saying? Fella, stop with the fingernail polish. Stop it, I mean, geez, come on, fella. But then again, I do rough work. I was about to say real work. I do trade work, HVAC. So, you know, I do get manicures because my cuticles and stuff man, I got working hands. And then I lift weights. I don't know if y'all can see that. My weightlifters know exactly what those brown spots are. Weightlifters callus. I go hard 5 or 6 days a week. So I do get manicures and I get pedicures too. Because I don't want to be ripping up sheets and shit when I get into bed and go to sleep. I rub my foot up and down my girl leg right quick, and I done gashed the leg open like I'm a velociraptor. I'm Freddy Krueger coming after you. You feel me? Yeah. So I do pay attention to personal hygiene, but I don't need no little pretty shining rhinestones on my toenails and shit. I don't need no initials drawn on my fingernails. You know what I mean? That's a little fruity. I agree with her on that one. Let's continue.
I took this, like, I don't care, like, I spend money on anybody, even my friends. And I remember, like, I had took this dude to get some sushi, and I was just thinking about it, like, he's really a bad bitch. Like, he went shopping with me, and then I bought him some sushi. Like, a lot of y'all really want to be bad bitches. Like, y'all really want to be baddies. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all be getting mad because y'all can't be women. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, who raised y'all? Like, y'all really be getting online talk about, and it's not fair that, like, girl, when has y'all don't want us to be equal to y'all in no other way? Like, why is y'all acting sassy? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all is like, y'all want a man, just admit it. If you want to be wined and dined and you want flowers, you want a fucking man, just admit it.
What you do is you call women on their bullshit, and what's the first thing to come out of their mouth? Shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right. Sign language.
He ain't lying.
A lot of women have never came across a man that told them no. they're simply just not used to that. See, it's 2024. You're going to be making money. You're going to be spending that shit. You're not just going to be sitting there spending all my money while you're sitting on yours. You're going to be spending it. I don't care. See, this is what the soft guy era is about. You women are going to start coming out of pocket. It doesn't make sense. You're a grown woman. You're going to be paying grown woman bills. And see, my problem with this is a lot of women sit here and say, oh, well, if I'm going to be paying bills, I'm going to be paying all my own bills without a man. If I'm going to pay bills, I'm going to pay all of my own.
And see, the problem is, ladies, y'all fought for equality. Y'all scream about equality. You want equality, equality, equality. But then on the flip side, you want chivalry. You cannot have both. You cannot have both. Excuse me. Both. Chivalry is a sexist system. The whole premise of chivalry is the woman is weaker than the man, so we have to open the door for her. You know why? Because back in the day, doors used to be way heavier. And then chivalry is really a code that it was between knights, and really it was really to protect women, not to serve them. It was a code that says, hey, if we get in a battle and I win this battle, you just can't come to my home and start raping my wife and my daughter. And you know, there's a code. You're gonna treat my wife like this. You're gonna treat my daughter like this, and it was a code that was established to protect women from the brutality of men. But you know, like everything, the meanings of things kind of get lost in time. But yeah, you can't be a modern boss chick, city girl, and expect chivalry. It's not gonna happen. Chivalry is for ladies. and you modern chicks that want equality, you can give it up too, because you can either have equality or you can have chivalry. You can't have both. Sorry. Let's continue.
Without a man instead of going half on them. It doesn't make sense. And this logic shows you that they only look at men as wallets. That's literally all they look at men as, wallets. I'm telling you, that's exactly what it is. A lot of you men need to start telling these women no to see if they even really like you for real. I came across some women, bro. They be like, oh, you're the first man that ever told me no. I'm like, what? I'm the first man to ever tell you no. See, a lot of men can't keep a woman unless they're spending all their money.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
How much money do you make? Like, I don't want to seem like interested in like money and stuff, but I just want to come out from the get-go to tell you, like, I'm not a gold digger or anything, but I just don't go out with broke boys.
I think I make good enough to.
And I know you just took me to Applebee's, like, I get it. Maybe you don't want to take me to the most fanciest place, like on the first date, but never again are you gonna take me here.
Next time we could go somewhere else. But.
Like, Applebee's is not acceptable.
What's a place that if the guy says, you know what, I want to take you out, we going out, let's go, and then he comes up with an option, what's an option that you say, nah, that ain't for me?
I mean, I don't do Applebee's and Chili's and Red Robin and places like that. But I'm going to definitely express that. And suggest
why? Wait, why? Tell me why.
Because I feel like those places are just like sit down McDonald's. I don't think there's anything spectacular about the food.
Okay. Yeah. Lil' Mama look like she does those restaurants and McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Crystals, White Castles, KFC, Popeyes, Churches, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, Five Guys, Quiznos, Subways, Firehouse Subs, and any Chinese place that she comes across. Lady, please stop the cap.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Because it look like you don't push the plate away, and I ain't even trying to be mean. I'm just making a personal observation of what everybody can see. Let's continue.
It's all stuff that they're just heating up in the microwave anyway. They aren't. You go back in the kitchen at Chili's and Applebee's, they're not cooking back there. They're heating up frozen food. I could do that at the house. So let's go somewhere where.
All right. So I just want to point out, since we're probably not gonna get sponsored by any of these people now, I might as well just say you might be right, but like. Cheesecake Factory ain't no different. You just happen to like the Cheesecake Factory. So for you, it's a quality of food thing. What if it's not a budget issue per se then for you? It's a quality. So if there are a restaurant that costs just as much or just as little, you'd be okay with it. You just don't want to be in a chain restaurant.
Yeah, and I don't even know if it's necessarily like a chain restaurant. I just, like you said, I want somewhere where where the quality of the food is gonna be good. Like, let's enjoy. If we're gonna enjoy this date, let's enjoy the food. I'm a foodie.
Don't say.
I just had to cut my girl off because I just moved her into my place, and then she's telling me she wants to go 50-50. You were broke. I moved you into my place, and you're asking me to go 50-50. I don't tolerate disrespect. I don't pay bills. I'm in my soft guy era. What do you not understand? At this point, I think this bitch hates me.
Drizzle.
Oh no, and there's more. Because she said, oh, let's have a little night out. Like, I want to treat my man. I said, okay, calm down. I'm in my soft guy era, right? This girl took me to Olive Garden. Bitch, who are you? Because you're not my girl. Olive Garden? What is Olive Garden?
Is that all it is? It's just that it's a chain restaurant?
No, it's cheap. That's what I keep telling you.
Okay, well, I have a rule, right, where I'm not going to take anyone on the first...
I don't care about your rule. Any guy has never had a problem with taking me anywhere I want to go. So why do you have a problem?
I have a problem because you sound very entitled, very stuck up.
I'm not entitled. I just know my worth. And my worth is not Olive Garden. Like,
I literally... You know what I did? I left, I called an Uber, and I went back home because I am not tolerating disrespect.
Clearly, like, do I look like Olive Garden type of girl?
Let me guess, you got standards?
Like, everyone should have standards. Like, what is that about? What is Olive Garden about?
That's not standards, that's just being stuck up and, like...
But you see the way that I'm dressed? You saw the way that I'm dressed and you brought me here? Like, at this point, it's low-key disrespectful. And you got me these cheap grocery store flowers? Like, you're at this point, you're disrespectful. Yes, you're disrespecting me. Like, why would you bring me here? Like...
Because what it looks like to me, it's giving fucking broke. You have no fucking money. My last girl took me to STK. And you're out here trying to take me to Olive Garden. Bitch, go to hell.
Maybe it's because I'm 28, but the whole soft guy era content, it's just not hitting for me. When women talk about getting in their soft girl era, it's because we've acknowledged that men be driving women crazy. Women be letting themselves crash out behind men.
It's crazy when you hold up the mirror and reflect back at them, their very behaviors. They go crazy. They go crazy. We are actually trolling them. We're actually just taking what they're saying, and just pushing it back onto them. And they are losing their mind, just like with Passport Bros, just like with Kevin Samuels. All they're doing is getting a bunch of dudes paid. They're getting a bunch of dudes paid. Let's continue.
Whether it's you be amped up all the time behind a man, or it's just like you want to take better care of yourself as a woman. But this soft guy era shit, y'all are literally just making fun of women. And it's just kind of weird to me. That's why I know I could never do like a social media dude. And I know you're probably thinking like, oh, you're social media. No. Y'all have never seen me like making videos about like, oh, he's sassy. Cause I don't really like that either. I believe men do get to advocate for themselves and stand up for themselves, and I feel like it's a healthy thing to do. Now, is there a little bit of sass out here? Probably, but I don't interact with those kind of men. So I don't know if this is one of those situations where this soft guy content to me is sassy, but can y'all wrap it up and let's talk about real shit? Thank you.
So, she just says she don't like to call men sassy, and then just turns around and just immediately starts indulging in the very behavior that she says she doesn't really get down with. That's what the soft guy drizzle era is exposing. It's exposing the hypocrisy. We are showing you how y'all treat us. And when we treat y'all like you treat us, it's a problem. It's unacceptable. Y'all make videos. One chick made 3 videos in a day. Y'all just you cannot take what you dish out. How does that work? How is it you think y'all can behave this way towards us, but when we return the same energy, it's a problem. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. We're not making fun of women. We're making fun of ridiculous boss chicks. We're making fun of these corny, lame nutballs. The chicks are lame. The way y'all call these dudes lame. That's the soft guy. I guess that's part of the soft guy era too. We finna call y'all out. Y'all are lame. Y'all come across as brokies. Good God, y'all got no type of clitoris control. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just letting everybody hit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all having babies with everybody. Y'all are lame. Y'all are corny. Y'all can't keep dudes. Y'all can't keep an eggplant out your body. Good God. No control. Let's continue.
This has to be the best trend that ever existed in this era, because now you ladies will understand how ridiculous you sound if the shoe were on the other foot. So no need to get all hell and bent and get mad with the gentleman for saying such thing. You see, when it came off out of another person's mouth, and it happens to be a man, all of you are so bothered. But think about it. You guys has been pushing, and pushing. Even for women like me who tell you guys, don't be, hoeing around. No, but you guys decided to report videos that actually give you some advice that this is not how you should be doing. And then some of you older lady thought that you 50, you still want to have your standards so high. Lady, go look in the mirror. All and worn out, nobody want. They always want fresh food, okay? The same. If I were to eat fruits, if my fruits has turned bad, I probably wouldn't want to eat it. So, just humble thyself and leave the guys alone. You guys have so many outlets to spread hatred towards men. So now is their era. So I support the soft guy era. Drizzle for shizzle, gentlemen.
Wow. Shout out to her. It seems like I bet she supports Passport Bros. You see what she just said? You got a lady telling y'all how ridiculous y'all sound. And man, look. Women support each other even if they're wrong or right. You know what I mean? There's a lack of accountability when it comes to women holding other women accountable. If that was the case, y'all wouldn't be calling Lizzo beautiful, but then get offended when someone says, "Damn, you look just like Lizzo." You feel what I'm saying? You hurt your friends. You hurt your friends overall. Ladies, you hurt your friends overall when you don't tell them the truth. Because when the person is not working from the truth, they build their whole self-image and worldview on delusion. And that leads to catastrophic outcomes in the long run. Let's continue.
All right, ladies. The men have decided if you can't beat them, join them. So drizzle to your sprinkle. Okay? At the end of the day, you told men that they were toxic just for being men. You told men that strength and macho behavior and all the rest of the things that come along with being a man, those things are all bad. Put them away. Okay. They said no problem. They have no problem being in their soft guy era. So I hope you're not concerned about who's going to be taking out the trash, because guys have decided you, princess, you get to take out the trash. And while we're talking about royalty, I hope you're not wanting to be a passenger princess, because these guys, they want that treatment too. Fair is fair, right? Anything you can do, they can do. All right, well, they've decided to match your sass, and now they're embracing it. So I hope that you get everything that you wanted, because ladies, y'all have created some monsters, okay? So buckle up and enjoy the ride. I don't think it's ending anytime soon. Drizzle.
Drizzle. You got your sprinkle. Sprinkle. Drizzle. Right in your face. Let's continue.
When I tell y'all, I've been cooking them for a week straight, and they keep falling for the trap. They just keep falling for the trap every time.
This is one of the realest drizzle, satire, reverse psychology movements that I've ever seen on social media, on TikTok. This is wild. How all of these women is going back and forth with these men. He said a whole tone out of a joke. And it done went 11 times around the moon on TikTok. And it all came from reverse psychology. That was smooth as ever. And I've been laughing for a minute because I caught it from the first snippet when I seen what was going on. And I just been laughing and laughing. And these women about to lose. Calm down, ladies. Calm down. It was just a joke. It was a real legit joke. Reverse psychology on how women actually be sounding, saying half of the stuff that they actually be saying out of their mouth. If you gotta make it make sense, make it make sense. And he just did it in reverse as far as a man saying it and seeing how it sounded. And oh, he done pissed off everybody. Log off TikTok, log off TikTok, log off.
And with that said, we have come to the end of the video. Oh my God, that was hilarious. And this is just the first one. This is part one, because this is just part one. You got to understand. Ladies, as long as y'all keep reacting to it like this, you're going to have a counterpoint that gives their reaction to your reaction. It's cause and effect. There's an ebb and there's a flow. If y'all want this to go away, shut up about it. If y'all don't make a big deal about it, it'll go away. But look at what y'all did with Kevin Samuels, blew him up. Look at what y'all did with Passport Bros, blew them up. This is just the next thing that y'all are going to blow up. So get ready for the next part in the saga of the Bot Wars. Episode 2 coming soon. You gotta love this. Like, subscribe, and please share. Thank you for stopping through. And remember, drizzle, drizzle. The shroud of the soft guys has fallen. Begun. The Bot Wars has.